Hey guys, so today we're gonna have a story time. First, sorry about that I was away so long, because I was doing stuff. So, I was about to post a video last week, but, I didn't like it, so I didn't post it, so you didn't have any video last week. Sorry. So today I'm gonna talk about how was my weekend. This was like two days ago. I got some friends over. We decided to go to one of my friend's house. So yeah, it was like, yeah, good. We packed our bags and went to the train station because we should travel like 100 kilometers. And first, my friend, he was like, do you want to come over to my house so we can be together, all together at my house? And I was like, well, I can't because I don't have any money, so because I'm broke. So he was like, it's okay, I'm gonna pay for you. And I'm just like, okay, well, fine. And me, if I don't have money, I'm just not taking my money purse with me. And I forgot that all my cards, like my credit card and my reisekort, it's just like a card you can use to travel with trains, so it would be easier, and you're using less money to if you're using the reisekort. So I forgot all of that, and we went to the train station, and he was like, can I have your reisekort so I could put some money on it, so it would be less money to spend. And I was like, shit, I didn't take it with me. And then we were 3 persons together, so one was Casper. So he was like, are you fucking stupid? Why didn't you take it with you? And I was like, I just forgot. And then he was like, okay, that's fine, I will just take you with my card. And yeah, it was fine until I should go home again in the morning, like the next day. And I was like, hey guys, I still don't have my reisekort. And they were like, every time when we talked about me going home, they were just like, you're fucking stupid, fucking, how dumb can you be not taking your money purse with you? And I'm just like, I forgot. Okay, I forgot. Am I not cute, by the way? Not really cute. Shush. So, I forgot my money purse, and then they were just like, Casper, he was just like, well, I don't want to pay the whole fucking price for a normal ticket for train, because if you're going with the card, it's really less money you gotta use. And I was like, well, I don't have it, so you gotta buy the ticket. So he was just like, nah, we gotta find another way, because for example, if I'm buying the ticket, it costs around 100 krona to go with the train to my house or to my station. But if you have the reisekort, it costs around 50 krona. I don't know. So So, yeah, and he was like, I don't want to pay that much money, so I'm gonna find another way. So I was like, fine. So then he told me that, hey, take my card and go with that. And his card, he had his name on it, and I was like, well, it's not gonna work, you're a boy, and if the person who is like controlling if you have the ticket or not, then he or she can throw me out of the fucking train because I don't have the ticket, or I am just using another person's bicycle, because that's not my name, so that's not my card. So I was like, nah, I am not gonna do that. And then he was like, yeah, sure, because I don't want to buy the ticket. And I was like, okay, well, it's not gonna be my fault if I'm gonna get busted, or the person who's controlling everything is gonna say that I gotta pay for fine or something like that. Like, I gotta pay to the train controller thingy because it's not my card and stuff. So I said to him, it's you who's gonna pay for it, because I told you that I may not do that. He said like, you're gonna be fine, it's okay. And I was like, okay, then give me your card. And then yeah, after a couple of hours I was at the train station. Everything was fine until like I went with the train like 2 stations, and then the person who was controlling everything was like, hey, may I see your Reisecard? And then I was like, yeah, sure. And then I pulled the Reisecard that was not mine, it was Casper's, and I gave it to her. She was like, I don't think your name is Casper. And then I was like, no, it's my friend's. I just, yeah, he gave it to me. And then she was like, well, you may not use other man's card. It could be stolen. And I was like, okay. So she was like, and you don't live in the same address, so I gotta give you the fine, and it's gonna cost like 750 krona. And I was like, thinking in my fucking head, I was like, it's my name, and she's gonna like write like Madlina, that and that and that didn't have her card, and it was really stressful. She gave me the paper, and I should do all the thingies, like, you know, like my name, my address and stuff. Why me? Like, why should I, for the first, why should I fucking forget about my ice card, about my money purse? The second, I was like, okay, Casper, thank you, cause like, you didn't wanna pay that 100 krona. Now you gotta pay 750 krona. Well, okay. So after that, I called him, and he was like, he couldn't say anything. He was like, how? And then, let's talk about it later. So I went home, and oh, the person who was controlling everything, she took the card, she took his card and said, we are gonna send it to him, to that person, because it could be stolen. You could steal it. And I was like thinking like, I'm not stealing it. I'm not stealing it. Yeah, when I went home, I was like, Casper, they took your card, and you gotta pay 750 krona now. So he was like, wait, it can't be like that. Like, you may take my card. I'm gonna call to the company and say that like they are fucking assholes and like they're just gonna delete the fucking fine. And then I was like, okay. After a couple of hours, he called me and he was like, I'll send you the 750 krona because I had the personal card, so it's not allowed to give it to other people to use it. So yeah, I gotta pay for the fine, but that's not my money. So I told you, Casper, I told you. But it was a lot of stress because I was like fucking when the person who was controlling everything, she was like, you're not Casper and da 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 da, and then like many people were just like looking at me like I was like fucking, I was stealing and I wasn't. I wasn't, and they were just like, and I was just like thinking in my head like, don't fucking look at me. I didn't do anything wrong. Don't use other person's Reisekort because it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna end good. Yeah, that was the story time for today. Be smart and check the rules. Sometimes you just gotta check the rules and pay for the train ticket and not for the fucking fine. Pay for 100 krona instead of 750. Be smart, people. See ya.